What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. Hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and let's get into it. It is the 9th day of September. We just closed yesterday down, kind of a bearish candle right there, down 2.4%. We're down at $586 now with 23.3, would it be 23.33 hours left in the day here? 23 hours, 21 minutes. Let's look at the short-term stuff. I am still bullish on this area because we're finding support in this zone. We're dancing around a little bit, finding support where we found resistance before, not rejecting like we had the prior 3 times that we were up here. Makes me think that we're going to get a different result and we're going to move higher. And of course, the ribbon looks bullish. We can look at that again at the end of the video, but I think you guys know what I'm talking about. If not, just stick around. We'll go over that, okay? But I want to look at the 1 hour time frame. Maybe by the end of this video, we will have a more bearish stance. At this point, I'm expecting that we bounce here. That's what I'm expecting. But time will tell. Let's see. Let's look at the 1 hour time frame, okay? Looking at the 1 hour, I don't like this. I don't like that we're grinding here. You found support, it was nice. You found support, it was nice, but lesser. You found some support here, but it's not really at all you're grinding. That makes me think you do go down. That's not a good look, but in all fairness, we've grinded out here before, and we still went up. Yeah, right? Looking at the RSI, bearish overall, lower highs, lower lows, I suppose, right? Looking pretty bearish right there. Bullish divergence here, higher lows, lower lows. That divergence move has already happened, though, right? I think you could move up a little bit more. Stochastics have bullish divergence. The MACD does as well. You could move up a little bit more. Maybe not. If we move down, I wouldn't be surprised. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, I really wouldn't be surprised at all. So, not incriminating, but it's not giving me the oomph, the belief that I need that we are finding support here. Okay. All right, there we go. 4 hour time frame. I was making sure my sprinkler was on. I'm like, why don't I see the grass moving? Anyways, let's see here. 4 hour RSI has taken a bit of a spill, unfortunately. We had that higher low trend. We broke out of it, and we are turning it into a lower low, lower high trend, right? This is a downtrend. We went from an uptrend to a downtrend rather immediately. Typically, uptrends end in the overbought zone with bearish divergence. Typically, downtrends end in the oversold zone with bullish divergence. Typically, the last downtrend we had over here ended in the oversold zone with bullish divergence. Typically, that's how it is. Okay, not always, but typically. We are at the base of this downtrend. That would make me think, hey, maybe we come up a little bit to start off this day. That's nice, but it's not completely absolving us of going lower. We'll see. Let's see how high we go. If we come back up and we're above like $610, I think that's fine. But if we're being honest, actually looking at this, it kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern, doesn't it? On the 4 hour time frame, I didn't see this before, but it kind of does. Looks like left shoulder here, right? Head, right shoulder here. It actually looks like a head and shoulders pattern. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, right? It ain't bad. And if it is a head and shoulders pattern, oh man, we'd give all that back. We'd go all the way back down here to 545. I don't think we see a lower low, but maybe we do go to 545. That's possible. I'm more and more convinced now that we do go lower. And that 4 hour downtrend is not helpful. Same thing with the stochastics looking bearish. The MACD is nice, okay? What's kind of nice about the MACD here is that you are at an area to bounce. If we can come up, that might be good. Pair that with the fact that while we are in a downtrend, the RSI here, we're also in the kind of lower echelons of this area. So we maybe we go a little bit lower, but we're going to bounce. Maybe we go a little bit lower, but we're going to bounce. So there's possibilities here, right? We fake out, we move up, and we save the day. It's not a head and shoulders pattern at that point, right? If we do that kind of stuff, it's not a head and shoulders pattern anymore, and that might absolve us of going down to $540, whatever that target was, $545. Let's see, how far back was that? Yeah, 545. But if we do break out and we don't come back up above the shoulder line, the neckline there, then perhaps we do go to 545. Let's see. Do we have any targets down there from? Oh, that wasn't the low. We were almost there. Low to high. Low to high. 562, 554, 545 at the 786. Have we been showing respect at the 786? Let's see. Low to high here. Golden ratio. Nope, not even. High there. 786. Golden ratio. 886. Inevitably, I don't know. Maybe. I'm pretty convinced at this point that we do go lower, but how low do we go? 545 at the lowest, maybe 535 at the lowest, 562 at least, somewhere around there. Okay, so I guess we are going lower. That's okay. Now that I've said that, we can move up. Right, I'm really just doing this for the fans, for the Dragon Riders. There, only fans, only the Dragon Riders. Looking at this here, daily time frame. Rejecting the overbought zone, not a good look. MACD does look good, and the RSI overall is very bullish. But we could go lower and still look good. The fact that we struggled to get above the 60 is not good. Okay, I don't like that. We struggled here to get above the 60 and we came down. We struggled here to get above the 60 and we came down. Sometimes we struggle and we go up still, so it's not perfect, but we probably do come down a little bit more. Either find support at the 50 or the 40 and then move up. Maybe we even get a lower low and then we move up, but I doubt we get a lower low in the price. In the event that we do get a lower low in the price, don't panic. It's all good. It's a perfect area to buy. We are on the precipice of breaking out. Every video that I've made over the past however many weeks and months now talking about that, it's all true. Bitcoin Cash has a lot of upside to go. I'm not worried about the price action at all. I think we have a lot of growth going in a very short amount of time. It just looks like instead of moving up, instead of front running the markets like I was anticipating originally, maybe we go down with the rest of the markets over like the next couple of days, and then sometime next week we should be moving up. I think we'll find a higher low this week, if not a slightly lower low, but I'm thinking a higher low. And then next week we move up, we get some bullish retribution. And when I say bullish retribution, I'm not talking in relevance of this move. I'm not talking in relevance of this move in reference to this move. When I say bullish retribution, I'm talking about in the aspect of its all-time life. Not just what we see here on the Binance chart, but it's all-time life. The all-time rejection area that we've had, we're going to have some bullish retribution that takes this thing up to prices that are worth multiple thousands of dollars, if not at least $1,800 is my guess. I got nothing else for you guys. Hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Oh, yeah, I wanted to look at the ribbon. Let's pull up the ribbon, just in case anybody was curious about that, right? Well, first off, actually, let's put you on the Coinbase chart. Maybe it's not necessary, actually. It's not necessary. We actually have the cross here. The monthly ribbon cross is very bullish, my friends. It's very, very bullish. That's a bullish thing. That's bullish as hell. Weekly ribbon looks great as well. And then the daily ribbon here also looks very bullish. So with this, I very much doubt that we go below this low. Or if we do, if we happen to go below that low, you guys, it's going to be such an insignificant amount of time. We'll come right back up, right? Like you move down here under the ribbon, boom, up. Move down here under the ribbon, boom, up. Very short amount of time spent in that area. Even here, right? Boom, up. It's going to be short-lived. This next attempt, if things go the way that I think they are, this next attempt down and then back up, we should be breaking out. Going into the end of this month, and into October should be phenomenal price action that we're seeing. The exact price action that we've been waiting for really our whole damn lives at this point, as far as Bitcoin Cash, B cashers, Bitcoin cashers, B trashers, cashies, whatever we're called, Dragon Riders. It's what we've been waiting for our whole lives. I hope I'm not offending anybody. You guys know whenever I say Bitcoin cashers, B trashers, I don't want to say it, but that's our word. Okay, we can use it because it's our word. It's okay if we say it. It's not okay if the maxis say it, right? But I don't know, man. I think B cash kind of sounds cool, honestly. Like I know that there's a negative connotation to it, but we could turn that negative connotation into something beautiful, man. Because we're the Bitcoin thrashers, baby. We're the Dragon Riders. We're going to freaking thrash the upside and thrash the whole markets with our bullish behavior. It's just going to take a little bit more time. That's all. When I say a little bit more time, I mean by the end of this month. It's happening in a very short amount of time. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves, all right? Bye-bye.